See if anybody pops on here. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, does that mean 17 people are in here already? That's a lot of people. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of hop on here real quick and do like a, I don't know, like a live stream. I don't know if y'all are chatting or not. I don't see any comments yet. Maybe not. I'm just in the laundry room doing some laundry. Okay. Do you really want to watch someone else clean? Yeah. That's like the best because you're not actually having to do anything. You just get to watch someone else do it. The twins are napping. Thank God. They needed a nap. They've been teething lately, and so they're just a little crabby. So they're napping. I have them on the monitor, and I need to do some laundry and get some stuff done. I thought maybe you were cleaning fish. Ew. Oh my gosh. Listen, Matt likes to fish. I actually like fishing. I don't mind that. Ugh, but touching fish, ugh. That is his thing. He'll like catch them and eat them and all that stuff. Ooh. Nah, thanks. Okay. So again, I'm in the laundry room doing some laundry. The twins are napping. Thank God. Let me check on them. See, I have my little monitor right here. That is Jackson, I think. I am tired. The twins are teething right now, and they are just kind of wearing me out a little bit, but it's fine. So there's Deacon. He's napping. Make sure I'm not missing any of the comments. Oh, sorry. Hold on. This is very like impromptu, so I really don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So there is Deacon. He is napping. And then there is Jackson. So if you hear this going off, I have to sign off because they, again, they're teething right now. So they have a tendency to be a little fussy. So, but they are cute. Thank goodness they are cute. So anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to hop on here and do a little live stream. I haven't done one in a while. I was doing my cash envelopes video. Actually, I think I only did one, to be honest, live, but because the twins are becoming a little bit more vocal, it's a little bit more challenging to kind of schedule that. Anytime I was thinking about scheduling to do that video live, I just thought, I don't know, like I don't want to make a commitment and then they're being like extra fussy, and I don't want to just like leave them downstairs with Matt to deal with them, on his own. So I haven't done one of those in a while, but they're napping right now. So I thought I could just hop on here and do some cleaning. What are you guys up to? It is Saturday. How's the weather where you are? It's kind of gray here. It was raining earlier, but it's not now. How did the no spend January go? Okay, so it was successful in the sense of us being really good with not, going out to eat, not spending stuff on money, or not spending money on stuff that we shouldn't have. But we had to have a plumber come out because we were having like some issues with our plumbing. And so basically any money that we saved during the no spend kind of got consumed with the plumbing. So that was no fun. But now we can do laundry and all that stuff. But it was good. I mean, I really enjoy doing no spend challenges just because it's a nice good like refresher, like a good reset for the, new year. You kind of get off the holidays. You're spending a lot of money doing, the holiday thing. And it's nice because you kind of go into January. It's the beginning of the new year. And it's nice to just be able to reset and be a little bit more efficient with your time and money. So let me check on them. Let's see. Oh, This is just propped up, by the way, my phone on a stack of towels. Okay, I'm sick on the Saturday. Oh no. What's wrong? It's not the flu, is it? My goodness. I should be cleaning, but the Olympics are distracting me. I should be reading report cards too. That is funny. It's the Winter Olympics, right? That's always fun. Are you still going for YouTube paying off your house? How's that working? And will you be doing video updates? Lots of questions. So yes, we are still doing that. Let me see. Again, I was hoping that the no spend, we would be able to use some of the funds for that. Miss Ackerman. But like I said earlier, I'm not sure if you're here or not, we had some plumbing that we had to get fixed. So the funds for that went towards, or the funds from the no spend went to fix our plumbing. Oh no! Vomiting, that's not good. I have been terrified of the flu this year. I've like intentionally been very extra good about like the twins being out, and we all got flu shots and all that stuff, but still I just hear it's been awful. But yeah, who in here did the no spin? I'm just curious how y'all did. I look so wonderful. Oh my gosh. We're actually gonna go to a movie tonight, I think, which is like the first time in a long time. There's a drive-in movie theater near us that we want to go check out. So as long as the weather is good, we're gonna go do that. So I'm trying to get some stuff done. Oh my gosh, it's Deidre. What's up, girl? For 2 weeks. What did you say? I missed it. Oh no. For 2 weeks. What's 2 weeks? I'm trying to go back in the comments. Hold on. I'm so tired. Did you guys see that cake I made? Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to brag, but it was amazing. Did the intentional spin rather than the no spin? See, you know what? To be honest, I think moving forward, I'm going to start kind of doing that a little bit more of like an intentional spin rather than just a complete no spin. Because I think, I don't know, I've never done that before, so I want to try that. Oh, let's see. Hey, I only did turbo spin for 2 weeks because my kids had birthdays. Yeah. Cake was amazing. You should be so proud of yourself. Okay, again, I am not trying to brag, but oh my gosh, it's amazing the things that you focus on that are like important. Because that cake, I like baked it early and I froze it. And then I made the cheesecake and everything like that went into that cake. I was just so proud of it. And I talked about this a little bit on my Instagram stories, but I put the cake together and I was so excited about it. And we went to the little Balloon Gold banquet, and I just kind of assumed it was our first Balloon Gold banquet. I just kind of assumed that after the cake judging that everyone would kind of line up and cut into the cakes and eat them. And no one did. Like everyone just, after the judging, everyone just packed up the cakes and left. And that cake is like this big. It's huge. It's 5 layers, way over the top. I just love baking. And so I kind of got my feelings hurt a little bit because I really wanted everyone to try it, and no one wanted it. And so we like left, and I had this huge cake on this platter that was just so over the top. And Matt's like, well, I'll eat it. I think it's going to taste really great. And I'm like, I don't know. I just assumed that everybody would. I think everyone was really tired. It was kind of late, so it's just kind of one of those things. But that cake took a lot of effort, but it was fun. I love baking. So over the top. Okay. Delicate. They probably hated to cut it and mess it up. I know what you're saying, so I don't know. I just wanted it to be consumed. Okay, let's see. Let me check on the twins. Is that loud? I just turned on the dryer. I'm gonna go into the kitchen here. Like I said, we're gonna try to go to a movie tonight depending on the weather. And so I'm the type of person that I want the house to be really clean and just have you guys move with me before, I want to come home to a clean house. Let me see if I can prop you up over here. Oh, that kind of works. Do some dishes. Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier in the video, the twins are teething and they are kind of fussy, and I've had a little bit of trouble with them like at nighttime with going to sleep. they fight it hard. Connor was not like that, so it's just, I guess, a little new to me. And the way they are is like and I'm kind of like this, so I can't really blame them too much, but they have trouble sleeping anywhere else besides their beds. Like if I try to have them fall asleep like in their rock and plays, or you know, maybe just laying on their play mat, it's like they won't do it. They have to be upstairs in their bed asleep. It's like the only way. Which again, I'm the same way, so I can't really blame them. But they're in their room full time now, which is great because they were sleeping with us, but their room is upstairs, and I'm going upstairs like 15 times a day. But that's actually really great because it's a really great leg workout. So I really don't mind that too much. Okie dokie. Have any of y'all ever been to a drive-in movie theater? Like I said, that's what we're going to go do tonight. I'm really excited. I feel like I should have been raised in the 50s. I even worked at Sonic as a car hop when I was a teenager because I loved the idea of like the 50s era poodle skirts and like movie Grease Lightning and all that stuff. Yes, bring snacks. You know what? I usually am the type to like sneak in food to the movie theater, but oh, Deidre, you're from this area, so, well, you live in this area, I mean. Check it out. It's in Hockley. It's called the Showboat. Sorry, I thought I heard them crying. And their menu, they have these like chili cheese fries that I really want to try. Yeah, it's in Hockley. It's like 35 minutes away from us. Sorry, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. We did a lot when we lived in Washington. We used to go to the drive-in movie theater every weekend when I was a teenager. See, I kind of forgot that they had one in our area. I remember reading about it a really long time ago, but where we used to live in Houston, we were kind of far away. And so it never really made sense to go. But now that we're more north, the drive-in is like 25 minutes away. So I really want to go try it. I think it'll be really fun. The house is like such a mess. Look at everything on the table over there. Oh my gosh. But at least the twins are napping, so that's good. Clean with me. Isn't this so exciting? See, I'm the type of person that when I kind of have some quiet time, I prefer to clean like I am right now, but I don't really listen to anything unless it's Dave Ramsey. I don't listen to music or anything. Do y'all listen to music when you clean? So that's why I thought, I don't know, it might be fun to do like a live stream and chat with you guys, see what you guys are doing today, because it's getting more and more challenging to film videos. And I didn't do a video on the cake either. I had every intention of doing so, but the cake was just a little bit more involved than I realized, and I just needed to focus on the cake. Someone's coughing. Jackson. Oh my gosh, okay. Let me rinse this off. How many people are in here? 45, that's fun. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, oh. I need to take my gloves off so I can see what you guys are typing. So who in here is on the Dave Ramsey program? I'm just curious. I feel kind of bad because my content is not so much Dave Ramsey anymore. Music or YouTube when I clean. Sometimes I watch Netflix. I'm not a huge fan of silence unless I'm in a bath. I love silence. Oh, I can't get enough of it. I'm so constantly surrounded by noise. Baby steps 4 and 6. Oh, I love it. I still love your channel, Dave Ramsey or not. Aw, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've been doing my channel now forever. Like, I think I've had this channel for like 4 years, and I would love to like continue to do Dave Ramsey content, but I just kind of feel like I don't know, like maybe I'm just kind of out of ideas of like what to talk about. Yeah, I constantly am like trying to think of like Dave Ramsey related content, but I don't know. I just feel like we've been on the plan for so long that we just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like been there, done that. So I'm like, I'll do cleaning videos because I like that too. But I listen to Dave every single day. Are you divorced? Is that why your name says the former Mrs. Jones? No, a lot of people think that's like I used to be Mrs. Jones. My screen name is just because Dave Ramsey talks a lot about don't keep up with the Joneses because the Joneses are broke. And so I thought that would be a good screen name. Like, oh, I'm the former Mrs. Jones. Like I used to care about what people thought about me in the sense of the nice car and house and all that stuff. But so anyway, so no, I'm not divorced. I'm the former Mrs. Jones. And that's okay. Everyone thinks that. I think it's kind of funny too. You have a nice spacious home. Thanks. It's I actually really like this house. I think it's really fun. You have watched since 2016. Oh my gosh, thanks. Baby step 3. Heather, how long do you think you'll be on baby step 3? I'm curious. You know, sometimes people think that baby step 3 is them completely replacing their entire income, like a 3 to 6 month income, but it's actually just your expenses. So, just make sure, you know, you don't have to save like $1 million. It doesn't have to be that much, like 10,000 or whatever it is. Do you know Nicole Bergs? I don't know. No, I'm not sure who that is. Oh no, hold on a second. I like pressed something. Okay, what is the Ramsey thing? Oh my goodness, Dave Ramsey. He's like the greatest ever. Oh, sorry, I need to read the comments out loud. I need Dave Ramsey in my life. Not sure how to start. Better start listening to him, I guess. Podcast or audiobook. What really, like truly, totally got me, I started listening to Dave on the radio, and that was amazing. And then I tried to get Matt on board forever. And he wasn't, I'm like not even cleaning, sorry. He wasn't really on board at first. And then he finally came around and he started listening to the audiobook and he was telling me how I need to listen to the audiobook. And I was, of course, being stubborn because I know everything. And I was like, no, I don't need to listen to the audiobook. I listened to him on the radio show. And everything you need to know about Dave Ramsey, you know, or the program is on his radio show. But when I started listening to his audiobook, because Matt talked me into it, like we would be outside like working in the garage and Matt would set up the iPad and just play the audiobook off of audible.com. And that book was life-changing for me. So for me, the audiobook all the way. If you haven't, it's just, I still to this day can listen to it and get so like motivated. In fact, that's what I should probably do when I'm cleaning, is listen to audiobooks again. I used to be so into them, like whenever I was working, just because I'd be sitting at my desk or commuting, and so I'd listen to audiobooks instead of music. But yeah, totally the audiobook. Let me catch up on the comments. Nicole is a Dollar Tree girl. I have to check her out then. You know, the Dollar Tree for me is kind of hit or miss. I don't know. Every time I go to the Dollar Tree, I guess it's just, yeah, it's just hit or miss depending on what you see. And I do like their seasonal stuff actually. Like if you need kind of like some cheaper like decorations for certain holidays, the Dollar Tree is really great to go. Actually, I really like Five Below, I think is what it's called. It's kind of like a step up from the Dollar Tree, but they still have some nicer stuff that are kind of cheap. Hi from Arizona, awesome. Just finished baby step 2. Oh my gosh, that is so great. So you're on baby step 3. Oh my gosh, what a great feeling. Man. Greetings from Poland. Hi. What time is it there? Hopefully no more than 3 months, trying to get a full 6 months of emergency fund. That is awesome. Okay. Oh, Deidre saying that the audiobook's on YouTube. I knew it used to be. I just assumed that they kind of take that stuff down. Yeah, with Dollar Tree, it's hit or miss. There's so much candy at Five Below. My favorite candy that I think is just so funny is that Bean Boozled. Oh my gosh, it's such a fun like game to play with people. I had my brother play that game with us whenever he came to visit, and his wife, my sister-in-law, and Matt and me, and just seeing their faces whenever they would get like a gross one. Oh my gosh, so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Please vote for Kelly Ward. We can't miss Martha. Oh my goodness, what is that? Love Five Below. Okay, really enjoy your cleaning, budgeting, and grocery haul videos. Watching from Ohio. What's the weather like there? The weather here's been crazy. That's why I ask. Five Below is hard since there's nothing you need there, only fun stuff. Yeah, you know, Five Below is like the 13-year-old me, like wanting to redecorate my room and on a budget, you know, only have $20 to get some cutesy stuff. But yeah, I wish that they kind of did a little bit more like homey type stuff, like in the sense of organizational. Like the Dollar Tree is really good with like the little plastic bins. I wish Five Below would kind of get on that, but they kind of have, it's, I don't know, it's kind of more for like preteens, I think. I got some fun stocking stuffers there. Bean Boozled flavors forever burned in our memories. It was, oh my gosh, that was such a fun game. I tried to get Matt to do the Bean Boozled challenge on YouTube whenever it was like really popular, and he like would not do it. He's like, no way. Snowstorm in Iceland. Oh my gosh, I need some caffeine. I'm so tired. 34 degrees and raining. A good day for YouTube. There you go. Good for Matt for what, not doing the Bean Boozled? I thought it would be fun. He was like, nope, not gonna do that. Okay, so the sink is clean. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys over here because I have to pick up some laundry and finish doing laundry. You see the laundry, it's over here on the floor. How often does laundry not end up in laundry baskets, but instead in little piles all over your floor? Actually, that's kind of from me running around the house picking up stuff and then just tossing it all on the floor in here. Okay, so we're going back into the laundry room. Let me set you guys up. You should see my home. It's a pigsty. Listen, that is my house every other hour, okay? I'll do like a power clean. I'm like really motivated. I'll clean everything. And then the twins wake up or someone wants to cook something or whatever. But I love it. I just think it's so fun. Okay, so let me catch up. Oh, a fun Dave Ramsey question. Okay. Hello, Ramsey question. I could probably research this, but here you are. I do that too. I'm like, you just answer it. If your employer contributes money to your retirement, does it count towards your recommended 15% in baby step 4? So yes, it does. The 15% is your money. So say you, oh, actually, I'm sorry. Let me reread that question and make sure I read it right. No, okay, I'm sorry. Not if your employer puts money into your retirement, it does not count. It's 15% of your money. So let's say you put 4% into your employer, like into your Roth IRA at work. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. Your 401k at work, and then your work matches 4%. That 4% doesn't count. So it's 15% of your income. Dave says anything that your employer adds, it's just gravy. But he wants you to put 15% of your income. Sorry, that question, that response was like all over the place. Just joined. Looks quiet at your house. It is because the twins are napping. It's the best time of the day ever. Budget Girl. Oh my God. Okay, you guys. Budget Girl, Sister BG, just did her debt-free scream. Oh, I loved it. I was in tears. I loved it. Sorry. Dryer's going. Everything's kind of shaking. If you guys have not seen her debt-free scream, it is on YouTube. Dave loved her. He gave her like forever to talk. I loved it. Oh gosh, that was like the best day ever watching her. And if you guys have not heard of Budget Girl, please go check her out. She's awesome. She is the definition of like motivation and like, oh, she's great. I love Sister BG. I'd like to know answer to retirement question 2. Did you have one, or was that my very botched answer earlier. Was that a good response? I feel you. I need to embrace cleaning. That's why I'm watching. See, that's what someone said earlier. They're like, I didn't know if watching someone else clean would be good. It's like, well, yeah, because you're watching them clean. You don't have to do anything. How fun is that? Oh my goodness. Oh, Dave loved Sarah. Oh my gosh, that was just so great seeing her do her debt-free scream. Do you have? Oh my gosh, that's not done yet. Okay, so I hate like special washing like instructions. Matt has this jacket that requires like delicate. I just want to put it in there and like press the button because it's not dry, but it turned off. Okay, sorry, let me go back. Do you have a specific cleaning schedule, or do you just sort of clean whenever it needs done? I wish I was organized enough to just have a schedule. My cleaning consists of like more out of desperation and survival. It's a little dramatic, but it's like I clean all the time. It's just all the time. I wish I was like, Wednesday we do toilets and Thursdays we do laundry. It's like, no, I do laundry at 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday. I'm constantly like doing stuff all the time. It's just never ending, but it's so fun. What a fun way to be busy. Sorry, I'm just checking on the twins. If you haven't seen yet, this is why I can be on YouTube right now, because they're asleep. Oh, look how wonderful. Except they're starting to roll over. Ugh, it kind of gives me the like EBGBs because they're like trying to sleep on their tummies on their sides. Ugh, I don't like it. They're growing up so fast. Okay, let me go. Oh, sorry. Where's the camera? Right there? Okay. Let me see. Oh, Kelly has $3,000 left in baby step 2. Oh my gosh, that is so close. That is so awesome. I want to get back into Dave Ramsey related content. I just don't know what to talk about anymore. Even like my cash envelopes video, like they're so boring because it's the same stuff all the time. Like our budget doesn't really change that much month to month. The twins are almost 6 months. How's the sound? You're sitting on top of the dryer. Is it like weird? Do I need to move you guys? Just let me know. Oh. Clean sound is fine. Okay, good. Okay, let me see. If you're just not joining, I was talking earlier that we're gonna go to a drive-in movie tonight, which I'm so excited. I haven't been to the movies in like 3 years, so I'm hoping that the twins will be good. They're not like in a like movie setting, you know, like we won't bug anybody if they start freaking out. Dreft. It's my favorite laundry soap. I look so, don't I look cute right now? Oh my gosh, I am so tired. Oh, I love this stuff. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. Matt and Connor went fishing. And the twins are sleeping. I love quiet time. Okay, let me see. What am I missing? What happened to the dog? Jixer's here. Jixer! Let's see if the puppy real quick. Jixer, come here. There's Jixer. Come here. Jixer, Jixer. Hi, puppy. He is old. He's an old pup. Okay, I think it's getting too loud in here. I'll go back in here. Except I need to take the baby monitor with me. Okay. Set you guys up here again. Oh. One. There. Okay. Okay. So Anyway, I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. I just thought it'd be fun to pop on and say hi and see what you guys are doing since I have some free time to do a live stream. Oh, okay, hold on a second. I think I muted something. I'd be taking a nap. I cannot take naps though. Ugh, this is like a constant thing. Matt thinks I'm like not being truthful. I truly cannot take naps. I don't know. Like I've always been that way. The only times I can actually take naps, it's two different things. If I am like really tired, like only got 3 hours of sleep the night before tired, or if I am like sick, like, and then I can fall asleep during the day. It doesn't matter though. Like I'm sleepy, but if I try to lay down and take a nap, yeah, I just can't nap. I'm so tempted to nap, but I need to film stuff. I wish I could nap. I just never have. If I fall asleep in the middle of the day, I honestly wake up and I'm like, oh no, I'm sick. I'm about to get sick, like with the flu or some funk or something, because it's just not, I don't know, just can't nap. I think just because I'm such a control freak, I think. No, it's like whenever it's during the day, I'm just up, I'm awake, I'm like, I'm doing life, you know, I just can't sleep. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh, hold on a second. Let me make sure I am reading these comments. I don't want to miss them because you guys are awesome. Hey, you see like my little baby hairs are growing back? In one of my pregnancy update, or my post-pregnancy update videos, I was talking about how all my hair fell out, but now it's growing back, so I love that. Oh my gosh, Budget Girl got bronchitis? Oh my gosh, Sister PG. Yeah, exactly, it's just from your debt-free scream, I'm sure. No. Oh my goodness, I hope you're feeling better. Okay, let's start reading comments. Okay, let's see. Question, what are pros and cons of saying your income on YouTube? Like videos like Budget Girl that shows budget but iffy about showing income, everything we buy. Pros and cons. So obviously pros are the fact that a majority of your audience watch you because they are, see, my phone's going all over the place. They're Dave Ramsey fans, you know, and it's really great to see someone else's like detailed budget because you really can relate to them. You can see like, hey, they make X amount per month, so this is how they spend it, and that's really great. A con is not everyone who watches your videos are super friendly, like people who are there to cheer you on. Sometimes people seek out that kind of stuff just to be ugly. So, you know, you just have to be careful about if it's something you're super comfortable with. I say do it. I think that's great. Just, you know, sometimes people can, I just hate negative comments on YouTube. It just drives me insane because I just don't feel like it's necessary, but unfortunately it's part of it. But I think YouTube is such a great tool because, you know, again, you can really share stuff with other people. And, you know, I've said this a million times, but the biggest reason why I joined the social media thing is because I needed friends who also did the Dave Ramsey program. And, I just don't know one in my real life like does it, you know? And so it's great because I connected with so many other people who do Dave Ramsey, and they share their budgets and what they spend their money on every month. And it just kind of helps to keep you not only accountable, but you're like, well, if they can do it on $50,000 a year, like, so can I, you know? So that's what I like about it. Let's see. Haters gonna hate. Maker's gonna make. Yeah, you know what? That's something I struggle with though sometimes with like making sure that I'm sharing. Like I want to share enough, but then at the same time it not be too much, you know. I just can't stand criticism, I guess. So one time somebody like went off on me for like some groceries that I bought, and it was just kind of weird. I think they were not having a very good day. And I was like, gosh, maybe I shouldn't do grocery haul videos anymore. Like, it's really made this person mad. Ah. Oh my gosh, we just paid off one of our vehicles. I have never in my life paid off a car. Oh my gosh, I love that. I think Paying off cars, to me, it was like the funnest part of our debt-free process. I was like, I didn't care about the credit cards. I didn't care about like anything else. It was just like, I wanted my car to be paid off so bad. I love your grocery hauls. Thanks. People really enjoy those. Like, gosh, I posted one like 5 days ago and it has like 11,000 views. Wow. Who cares if people get mad? We all love you. I appreciate that and I love you too. I'm just a little sensitive pants, I guess. I love your hauls. We don't have lots of things here that you buy. Oh, you're, what country were you from again? You said Poland? I love watching grocery hauls also from like other countries. In Canada, they buy milk in bags. I think that's so cool. I don't know why. The first time I saw Angie from Our Life on a Budget, a grocery haul of hers, she had these like bags of this like white like milk, and I asked, I was like, what is that? You know, she's like, oh, it's our milk. We buy them in bags and we put them in these pitchers. And I was like, that is just the coolest thing to me. I don't know. Yes, the cultural diversity on YouTube is so fun. I watched someone's house tour, and they were in, I don't know, like England or something, and it was just so neat to see the difference in the homes and the structures and like even like style, and it was just really cool. Yes, and now the payment can go towards our next set, $400. Oh my gosh, I love that. I think that is so great. Would you ever show a video on how to do basic editing? Also, how to save it in the best format and uploading? Honestly, I am the worst with like technical stuff. It's like really bad. I still use Movie Maker. We do have Adobe Pro. I'm such a like, I'm so like stuck in my ways sometimes. It's accountability for me as a single person. Sharing my real numbers helps me. That is great. I mean, really, and I think that that's awesome too. I think as long as you're comfortable doing that, I think that's awesome. I just think for myself, sometimes I'm just a little sensitive, so I just don't want to hear ugly people comments. Will you ever do a meet and greet? I just don't think I'm worthy. Like, I think it would be great. I met up with Budget Girl at IKEA, and that was so much fun. Oh my gosh, just walking around with her, hanging out with her. She was so awesome. I would love to meet you guys. I think that that would just be so much fun. Let's go to the zoo or something. We'll have like a play date. I'd love that IKEA video. We walked around that store for like 3.5 hours, and the only things we bought, hold on, bought this, which is like, what is this called? Like a pitcher, like a water pitcher. We bought this and like a lamp. And we had lunch. It was really fun. Okay, I'm not gonna jinx myself, but I cannot believe how long these babies are napping. I used my watering can this morning. Ah, how fun. I can't figure out a custom thumbnail. When I upload a pic, it says it's too large file, so I end up with a random shot of my video. I use PicMonkey, and there is like a certain width and length for the image. So just maybe like you or Google it and see what it's supposed to be. Oh, that's right. You got a spoon. Did I not get a spoon? I thought we got the same stuff. The zoo would be so much fun. Who's in Houston in here? Well, let's go to the zoo. I'm in Houston, so. Okay, I have to read the comments. I don't see how anyone could leave a mean comment to you. You are so sweet and genuine. They have to be jealous. Well, it's mostly just like grocery haul videos I've noticed. So people are very, have an opinion on like groceries and diets and stuff. And I think, you know, we all are trying our best. Oh, my lamp stopped working too. it's still hanging outside, but it doesn't work. But mostly it's like grocery haul videos. Like this one person like just completely went off on me on a grocery haul video, and it was very weird. I deleted all the comments. I didn't even like read it, but I don't know. I love helpful suggestions from people. I think that's amazing. I just don't really care for opinionated, you should be doing this and you're not, and you're lame for doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't care for that. So I always get at least one snarky or mean comment on grocery haul videos. See, I just don't understand that. I just truly don't. Like, I'm just not a mean person, I guess, and I don't really, you don't have to be mean to leave a mean comment. I just mean, like, I just don't care. Like, if I see something I don't like, I just move on. Like, I just don't ever, I don't like saying negative things, even if they're true. Does that make sense? And maybe, I don't know. So it's usually in grocery haul videos, not necessarily budgeting videos. And like some of my old Dave Ramsey content, it's like 99.9% of like positive, like great comments, but sometimes some comment is like, you should do this instead of spending money on this, and you know, I kind of ignore it. I'm a little late joining you all. Have we seen the twins yet? The twins are right here napping. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, I can never say her name right. I know it's I can't say her name right. Jaramel. I know she's even said it a million times. She is like the queen. I wish she would follow me. I'm like, every time she posts a grocery haul, I'm like, please be my YouTube friend. She's not interested. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. Thumper from Bambi. I love that. I truly do. Yeah, I just don't like saying ugly stuff. Not my thing. I live in San Fran, but I would love to go to Houston to the zoo with you and your family. Oh my goodness. Well, listen, the weather is starting to warm up, and we'll go to the zoo. How's that? I am in Pinehurst, North Carolina. I would love to visit Texas. I've never been to North Carolina, but anytime I ever see videos from that area, it just looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, I've been on here for 45 minutes and they're still sleeping. Look how naughty they are. Here, let me zoom in. Actually, I was not very happy with this thing last night because I was so tired. We had Connor's Blue and Gold banquet last night, and we got home kind of late, and we fed them, and we put them upstairs, and they were asleep. And then about 2 o'clock in the morning, I hear them like screaming from upstairs, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I looked over at this because this is a monitor, and you're supposed to be able to hear them. Well, the pluggy thing in here like doesn't fit all the way, and so it came loose and wasn't on. So I was not happy because I like rushed. I mean, they were fine, you know, but it still kind of freaked me out to wake up to that in the middle of the night. So it came with a second cord, so we plugged that in, and it seems to, you know, come in and out just fine. The first one just, I don't know if it's bent or what, but I was not very happy with this. Okay, hello from sunny Arizona. Oh my gosh, I bet the weather there is like nice and warm. Most grocery haul videos on YouTube are not for me because I can't eat gluten or dairy. Aw, but I would never leave a mean comment. And see, and that's the thing, like everyone's diet is different, whether it be by choice or by, you know, just the way our lives are. Yeah, and so let's just respect each other. I think, I watch vegan, like, grocery hauls all the time. I'm not vegan, but I think it's awesome. What's your favorite thing about being a twin mom? Probably, I'm sorry, this is not a cleaning video, by the way. I'm just talking. I am doing the laundry. Probably just the attention that they get whenever we go out anywhere. People love, not just babies, you know, but babies, like plural. Like they just love seeing twins. And so people are always wanting to say hi, and they're always like stopping us. So I think that's great. They're so cute. Having two at the same time. It's such a unique, amazing thing to be a part of, and I'm so thankful God said, you want another baby? Here's two. How's that? I love it. I think that's awesome. Okay, what are the helmets on the babies for? Okay, that's a good question. I've not talked about this on YouTube yet. I almost was not going to share this at all because of, again, of the fear of people being like saying dumb things. But again, 100% of you guys are awesome. There's just a few ugly comments from people. But the twins have helmets. If you have not seen this yet, check out my Instagram. I talk about it more there. But they have something called torticollis. It's basically when I was pregnant with them, they had restrictions because they couldn't really move around a whole bunch because it was kind of crowded. And so they have weakening like in their muscles and the left side of their neck. I didn't know this. It's kind of something you don't really know until after they're born, and it kind of like the issues like already start to develop and happen. That's how you first discover that there's an issue. And so it's called torticollis. Again, weakening in a part of their muscles. For them, it's on their left side of their neck. And so whenever they sleep, they would sleep looking to the left. If they try to turn their neck to the right, it gets real tight and they can't turn all the way. And so for the first 2 or 3 months of their life, when they would sleep looking to the left, and that caused a flat spot over here. And so, again, I didn't know this until I went to the pediatrician, and she was like, oh yeah, don't you see how they, there's a tightening in the muscles? And no, honestly, so the helmets help to make their little noggins round again. And we do physical therapy so they can stretch out those muscles in their neck. And honestly, they only have a few more weeks in them. I kind of thought that they'd be in them a lot longer, but apparently not. Okay, let me go back on the comments. This is so fun. I'm like, I'm going to do a cleaning video. No. Actually, how many times does that happen to y'all? Y'all are like, I'm going to clean today. And then you're on the couch 20 minutes later playing on your phone watching YouTube. That is me. You like get a load of laundry going and you're like, I'm cleaning, or you turn on your Roomba. I'm cleaning. Greetings from Florida. Oh my gosh, I love Florida. Oh my gosh, watching her earlier or watch you and make my Costco look going later in the month. Oh my gosh. Are you able to tell them apart easily now? I can based off of their personalities, because Jackson is really, really sweet and Deacon's a little bit of a firecracker. So most of the time their personalities, just little things like that I can tell. Jackson also likes to scream a lot for some reason. Like whenever he'll not like scream, but he'll just like just yell and scream. So I usually know it's him. Stuff like that. But as far as their appearance, I cannot tell them apart. I filmed a cleaning video today, but it's been a while since I made one. I haven't done a cleaning video either, because I'd rather my house be clean before I do a cleaning video. That makes a lot of sense, right? Do you guys know this trick where you take, these are kind of gross, but green onions, after you use them, and you put them in a little cup with some water, and they regrow. Isn't that fun? I'm saving these for some baked potatoes. And you just chop them up. These are actually really like not good. They're just getting too long. But you chop them up, and you put them back in the water, and they're good to go. Isn't that fun? Green onions. Frugal tip of the day. Don't throw away your green onions. Apparently you can do the same thing with pineapple. I cannot believe the twins are still asleep. Hello from Greece. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I was wondering how you were going to do it live. Now I'll never know. Actually, the house is really not that bad right now. I've gotten into a better habit of, very white, of every night trying to make sure that the house is reasonable. And so I don't feel like when I wake up in the morning that the house is like a huge wreck and I have a million things to do. Hello, you didn't get my message. Hello from Argentina. Oh my gosh, you guys are everywhere. I think that is so awesome. Going to try the green onion thing. I have been doing that for years and it's great. I mean, green onions are cheap anyway, but it's nice to like one less thing to buy. Oh my gosh, hello from the UK. My baby is sleeping too. How old is your baby? Boy or girl? Good morning from Australia. It's 4 o'clock here. It's morning time there. How fun. You've been saying everything is fun? Everything is fun. Life is fun. I'm so tired. Do you ever get so tired that you're like giddy? That's how I feel. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me. We just use cash and keep it clips in my wallet. I'm just reading the comments. He is 2 months old. Oh my gosh. You know what's so funny is the twins were like almost 6, and I'm starting to say, oh, I miss when the babies were little. Oh, they were so cute. I can't believe I've been on here for an hour already. You guys are awesome. Twins sleeping. Oh, who's that? That's Jackson. Let's go to the other one. Oh wait, that was Deacon. No, that was Jackson. And there's Deacon. They were being kind of naughty. They needed to go to sleep. Your house is so gorgeous. Thanks. Thanks. I try to keep it clean. Oh gosh. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe I'll like wrap this up here in a second. Oh, I'm good with kids. I've always been like, one more. But when you find out you have twins, I don't know. After that, I was kind of like, I think I'm good. three kids, it's, you know, that's a good number. I've always wanted 3 kids. So it was always a great debate between Matt and I because I was always like, I want 3 kids. And he's like, no, 2. I'm like, no, 3. And then I found out I was pregnant. So I'm like, okay, well, at least, you know, we'll have 2 babies. You know, I would like probably be difficult to push for the 3rd. And then I went in for my ultrasound and she's like, oh, there's 2. And I'm like, I got my way. I got twins. I have 3 babies. I've been saying that since he was born. I wish I could go back and relive everything over. Aw, babies are so cute. Ugh, my hair is so gross. I'm so tired. I keep saying that. I say that a lot. What do I say a lot? That I'm tired and, oh, that's fun. I'm tired, but that's fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't want to be on here like crazy long. Hi from the UK. I should be sleeping, but saw your video live. I'm sorry. Go to sleep. Like I said, if I could nap, I would be asleep right now too. Everyone's always like, sleep when the babies are asleep. I just can't go to sleep during the day. It's always been a thing. Always, like ever since I was a kid. It's daytime, I'm awake. Cannot. Do the green onions taste the same? Yeah, totally wonderful and amazing. Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock in Ireland. I need to be ready for bed, but I'm watching you live instead. I am like 100% Irish, apparently. I think that's really awesome. I love Ireland. I've never been there, but I like any like Irish movie or my favorite movie. Oh gosh, with Tom Hanks, or not Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, and Nicole Kidman. Far and Away, I think, is that what it's called? They're in Ireland and they come over to the States. Is it getting easier to recognize the difference between the twins? It is, whenever they have their helmets on, because their names are on their helmets. No. It is in the sense of like their personalities, but when we take their helmets off for them to rest, because they're supposed to rest for an hour every day, as far as their appearance, I truly still cannot tell them apart. But I can tell them apart based off their personalities. Like I was saying earlier, Jackson's really sweet and he kind of sits there and smiles at you and kind of coos and you know, and Deacon's a little louder and he just is kind of all over the place. Oh my gosh. Do you mind if I ask you what you mean by helmets? Oh, I just talked about this, but I'll again real quick. They have something called torticollis. It's something that happens sometimes with babies when they don't have a lot of room to grow or move around whenever, you know, the mom is pregnant with them. And so they have some tightening in their muscles, and that caused them to not be able to turn their heads all the way after they were born. And it caused a little bit of a flat spot. So the helmets help to make their heads round again. But I've chatted about that a little bit on my Instagram, so if you want to go there and check out more posts about that. So I've been on here for like almost an hour. I can't believe that. And I've only gotten one load of laundry done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Better ways for finances. Aw, you're so great, Kelly D. Thanks, you're awesome. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you all for being here for an hour. Oh my gosh, you are so awesome. So maybe I'll hop on here again and chat sometime whenever these little naughties are sleeping. Oh, did I crack this? No, it's still working. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for stopping by, and have a wonderful Saturday. Bye, guys, or good night, or good morning, wherever you are.